Hello, hello, hello. This is Scrapping Like a Lady. And looking pretty rough today. I've got to put my makeup on. I'm on my way to work. I actually can't believe I'm on my way to work. When I tell you guys why I'm saying that, you'll know why. This is just unbelievable. So yesterday I was off. It was Tuesday. I'm now going to be closed on Tuesdays as well. I've decided to start enjoying my life and not let work and making money be important to me. So I was reading something on the screen. My husband came to me and he said, "Are you going to work today?" And I said, "No, I'm not." And he said, "Well, it's probably a good thing." And I turned and I looked at him and I'm like, "What is that supposed to mean?" And he said, "Kimberly just called," that's my daughter, "and she said, your sister died." And I'm thinking to myself, yes, so what, are they going to have some type of memorial service or another one? I mean, what is it? Because Kimberly had called me and said we're going to all get together and watch the Disney Plus station that has the Hocus Pocus 2 on it in honor of my sister, who loved the holidays. And so I said, all right. And he said, your little sister died, Lisa. My little sister Asia died. You guys know that my sister Sean died July 28th, and my sister Asia died October 17th. Apparently of a heart attack. We don't really know yet. They're doing an autopsy on her body, and I guess we'll find out. She was 42 years old. And at this point, I'm feeling quite numb. Really numb. Just in total disbelief. I talked to Asia when my sister Sean died. We cried together. And I did not know that was going to be the last time I talked to my sister. She was, and everybody says how wonderful a family member is. Just kind-hearted. Just the kindest person. I mean, everybody, if they had to name one thing about Asia, would say that she was just kind, sweet, genuine. She had one daughter, Madison. She was married. I don't know how many years she was married. She's very liberal and open-minded. Her husband was white. You know, I love the mixing of the races. I really do. Some people don't. I do. Because I think that you should be free to love whomever you want. And people that say they don't care for that are usually have some hidden prejudice in them, in my opinion. So, yesterday I was just grief-stricken. Just heartbroken that I won't get to love on her or tell her what a beautiful baby she was. When she first was born, I guess I was slightly jealous of her. She was in her walker, and I pushed her in our swimming pool in the walker. And I got in a lot of trouble. I don't remember who jumped in and got her out. I think it was my dad. But I remember being asked why I did it. Yeah. No one ever let me live that down. I'm sure she knew of that incident because everybody always talked about it. But she was so beautiful. She had this curly hair and she was chunky. Just adorable. And always trusting of others. A lot of her character is just, we call it the Shaw way, you know, it's just us Shaws. We're very loving people, outside of trying to drown my sister. we're just loving people, you know, even when people wrong us, we're easy to forgive and just move on, which is a great attribute, in my opinion. Some people would say that it's a weakness. So I was sitting there this morning listening to a podcast, and her name is Alicia. What is her last name? I don't know. Come on. But I actually signed up for her Patreon. Did a mid-tier level because I felt like that was comfortable for me, and you know, you're just, in my opinion, buying a person a cup of coffee at Starbucks. It's $7 a month. You can't afford that, right? But she's a beautiful artist, but she inspires people. And she's so wise for 30 years old. I mean, she's just a wise girl, college educated, just on her game as as far as self-improvement, and she wants to take everybody along her journey. And extremely comfortable with herself. But listening to her talk, I was asking myself a bunch of questions. And one of the questions that I asked myself was, do I trust God? Do I trust Him? Because right now, He's really working me over as far as my emotions and what I feel that I could bear. So yeah, I do. No matter what. 48 hours out from the death of my second sister in less than 90 days. I won't be broken, and I will trust my God no matter what. I feel like Job right now, you know. If everything is taken from you, will you still trust your God? That's how much faith and belief has been instilled in me. Because that's what religion is, right? Religion is something, or belief is something that you wholeheartedly believe in. And I trust that He knows what He's doing. He means good for us and not bad. I'd be a liar if I say that my heart isn't heavy. Because it is. I have to put a little bit more down here. I actually burnt my face right here. I need to do my forehead. My heart is very heavy. It's heavy for her daughter. It's heavy for the missed moments that I won't get to share with her. I had a patient whose father died. She came to my shop and I told her, don't be selfish, don't wish for that old man. He wasn't even a young man, he's an old man that died. You know, let's be happy for him. Let's be happy for my sister, who she knew also. And she got so upset with me. You can grieve whichever way you want. And I can see that you're going down a very dark road. And money doesn't matter. She was left millions of dollars. Money doesn't matter, of course, when you have grief. But you can do so much to honor that person, in my opinion, you know. I'd rather start a grief support group, you know, as opposed to going into a dark hole. I had a friend who had, and I think I told you guys this, who had 2 siblings die in the same year, and she went down a dark, dark hole. And her husband divorced her. I mean, she lost everything because she couldn't pull herself out of it. And even with therapy and, you know, just no good. You know, it's almost like when my husband told me, I had to brace myself, you know. In my gut, I felt everything just clench up. And it was like I was holding myself onto a branch, a tree, just holding on for I wouldn't just lose it. You know, I felt my insides just screaming no, you know, so loudly, which is absolutely okay. A scream is nothing more than fear. You know, we scream when we're in fear. We scream when we're unsure of the unknown. You know, if someone startles you, you scream because why? That it came out of nowhere. That unknown being came out of nowhere. My husband, he loves to scare me. So when I was screaming inside yesterday, it was the fear coming out of me. The fear of not being able to control the situation, the fear of, no, I don't want this to be happening, all of those things. So it's pretty unbelievable, right? It's almost as if I'm making my life up. My sister's name is Asia Burke, B-U-R-K. If you look on my Facebook page, you'll see my sister, her beautiful husband and daughter, and some of my other sisters. They went to Disney World about 6 months ago, I think it was. So Pam asked me if I was going to be at work today. And I said yes, because I need something to do. So I'm very late. I enjoyed my shower this morning, so I over-showered if there's such a thing. So yeah. Well, let me show you guys. It was Pam's birthday on Monday, and we were off. I was gonna go and drop it off at her house, but I didn't get to. Let me show you guys this. So I made her this birthday card. Isn't it cute? And I wrote, "Happy birthday, my dear friend. It's been so nice sharing our lives together. Forever thankful for you. Buy yourself something nice." And I just put a little $100 bill in there for her. I know what she's gonna do. She's gonna use it to pay on more of her taxes. I figured that was better than put this eyeshadow on. Better than giving her a gift that she'd probably just stick in the closet. I know her taxes are due. I gave her some money on it the other day to bring it down, way down. She didn't want to accept it because she's so prideful, but she needed it. So that's what we do, right? For people we love, we show them that we love them and we care, especially when they're hurting. I gotta get the hell up out of here. Be blessed. Love your family, because you don't know how long you have with them. Deuces.